Welcome back to the trailer build and the shop, guys. Got some parts in. I figured I'd show you all the parts that have come in so far. Over here we got NORCO Industries ball C-jack for the rear stabilizers. BULLDOG landing gear for the front with the extendable leg on the bottom. You can see it's got an extendable leg. These are my leaf springs. I decided to go with Old Man Emu. These are their Dakar series, and they are a heavy static load lift spring for the rear of a Suzuki Samurai. I wanted a little bit more length on the springs. The standard trailer springs that you get from trailer supply places they're too short. They're like 26 inches long. They usually have like 2 or 3 leaves in them, and they're really stiff and they're not very flexible. They're not very supple. So I'm going to give these a shot. They're supposed to have a good enough weight capacity to hold this thing. Let's see here. What have I got? Boxes. Let's open some boxes. That middle cross member is about 1/8 of an inch off, and I just noticed, so I gotta cut it out and re-tack it. Alright, so when I recorded that unboxing stuff, I didn't realize that the GoPro mic wasn't picking me up very good. I always forget that these GoPro mics aren't that good. So I put some text on the videos you saw. If anybody's got any questions about any of the parts, any of that stack of parts or springs or whatever, if you need a part number or something, just comment and I'll answer you the best I can. So saw me putting some final welds on this thing. I've got most of the vertical welds done by, I got my big 3x3 tube. I clamped that across just to try and keep it as straight as possible. So I just got to come back now and I'm going to do all the top sides of all the welds. And then once that's done, then I'm actually going to flip this thing on its side and then do all the bottom side welds. I'm not laying on my back to do that. I don't want sparks hitting me on the top of my bald head. So oh yeah, so I ordered some parts. Thank you, Robert, by the way, for getting me my spring parts. I really appreciate it. My buddy Robert is sending me some either laser cut or water jet cut parts for my spring hangers, and so this tube's coming back off, and the springs are gonna wrap. The hangers are going to wrap around and be right below here, and then I'll have to trim this tube out and then put it back on. So, and then there'll be some other trickery going on the inside in here too, because so this is 3x2 rectangular tube for the main rails, and normal shitty trailer springs that you get from supply houses are 2 inches wide, including the bushings and everything. So these Dakar springs that I got, including the bushings, are 2.5 inches wide. So I basically am keeping them flush with the outside of the rail, and I'm offset the inside of the mounts 1/2 inch to make up for that. So you'll kind of see how I'm doing that in a future episode. So making progress on the frame. If anybody has any questions, comment below, and see you next episode.